Hi everybody, Troy Anderson from kettlebellfatlosstraining.com, and what I want to do is share with you today is we're running our transformation contest over at kbfatloss.ning.com, and I wanted to share, we had some discrepancies and people want a little bit of a tutorial on doing body composition measurements. So I'm going to do, have my wife help me out and do some measurements here for you, kind of see what you did. I went ahead and marked out the spots so you can kind of hopefully see them on my arm and my body and such, so on and so forth. So we're going to do tape measurements. I do personally, it doesn't matter what you do, I just like to measure fattest areas, so we'll do tape measurements first for me. I'm going to do arms, legs, waist, and thighs, or thighs, legs, whatever. Thighs, legs, waist, and arms. So just those 5 measurements, and then we use a 7 measurement site, and I'll also be posting up the formula that I input that information in. Just simple Lang calipers. I'll show you real quick here. Just real classic kind of non-digital millimeter-based calipers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and measure that. So hopefully this will be beneficial to you. I use just a real simple formula in Excel form that I'll show you later on, and I calculated it up so it figures out my lean body mass percentage. So we'll go ahead and get started with the tape measurements. So I like to do waist first. As you can see, we've got it all marked up here with green markers. You want to try to make sure you keep the tape nice and level and measure.
34 3/4.
So I like to do, I've been doing measurements in the morning and evening time, because I've been taking my measurements in the evening. So what I want to do is, with the left arm, is to kind of see what the consistency, and it's almost guaranteed that it's a 3/4 inch difference on my waist anyway, between morning and evening.
15 inches. 14 1/4.
I'm going to do right leg.
24 1/2.
So you just want to, on the leg and arm, you kind of want to find that middle area of the leg. Kind of, and you got to try to be as consistent as possible. The more measurements you take, that needs to come up. The more measurements you take, the better you're going to get at it. So it's always good to practice.
24 1/2.
Okay. So now we'll go ahead and we got those 5 tape measurements done. And the reason I do 2 is just consistency. In case one week off, in case your person who's doing measurements different, in case they get off. There's a lot of different reasons. So that's why we're going to do 2 different things to give us some consistency. Plus we have the scale weight. So by putting all those components together, we should get a picture on whether things are going forward, whether they're going backward, what they may be doing. So here we go. We go shirt off. And we'll start with the abdominal measurement. I kind of took the idea of the markers from John Berardi post and manual, so this kind of works out well, and it hopefully allows you to see visually a little bit better where we're at. So we're on the ab, we're just to the right of the belly button. All measurements I'm doing on the dominant side, so right here next to the belly button. I like to get at least 2 measurements of consistency
17.
before I move on to the next area. Next area, we'll go ahead and go with triceps, so you can see it marked on the back of the arm there.
$13. 13.
Okay. Then we'll go ahead and you can see chest measurement. The way these are kind of lined up, we got some of them off in X's, but should have a nice long vertical line. This is kind of help you take the measurement. And then a shorter line, and that's the line you pinch along there. So the next measurement is chest measurement. Obviously, if somebody has fingernails or the calipers are a little sharp, it can pinch a little bit.
6.
6. All right. Next is the mid-axillary. So you can see the line here and across. Again, just pinch right along that short line. Next one is going to be what we call suprailiac. It's right above your hip bone here. This is actually one of our X's, but it's just right here. You're going to pinch along this line that kind of runs in contour with your pelvic bone there.
Nine.
Okay. Then we have our subscap. So this is on a downward angle underneath your shoulder blade.
12. 12.
Okay. Then our last one is our thigh. Again, that kind of midpoint measurement right between the knee and the hip, kind of split that difference and then measure that area right through there. Thigh is probably one of the harder spots to measure because the skin seems to be really kind of adhered, so to speak, to the leg musculature. But with a little bit of practice, you kind of use a pinch grip like that as opposed to pinch here with the thigh. If you use that, the middle knuckle, the middle area of your index finger to help pinch, that's a good measurement. 19. So those are your measurements. Those are the ways you measure it. Hopefully you found that beneficial. If you want to join in on our contests, swing on over to kbfatloss.ning.com. I'll be posting up the formula that you can use to kind of give yourself the analysis over there. And have a great day.